What if I told you that right now, as you're watching this video, you are holding something more powerful than the fastest supercomputer ever built, more advanced than any artificial intelligence on Earth, and more mysterious than the entire universe combined? Because inside your skull sits the human brain, an organ weighing just about 3 pounds, yet capable of imagining galaxies, creating civilizations, feeling love, questioning existence, and reshaping reality itself. And unlike machines that rely on endless electricity, massive cooling systems, and strict programming, your brain operates on roughly 20 watts of powerless energy than a dim light bulb, while performing trillions of operations every second, silently and effortlessly. Because the human brain is not just a calculator, it is a living, adaptive, self-upgrading biological system made of nearly 86 billion neurons, each one capable of forming thousands of connections called synapses, creating a network so dense and complex that if you mapped every connection, it would exceed the complexity of all the roads, power grids, and internet cables on Earth combined. And what makes this even more astonishing is that these connections are not fixed, because your brain is constantly changing through a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity, meaning every thought you think, every habit you repeat, every fear you face, and every skill you practice physically rewires your brain, strengthening some pathways while weakening others, turning experience itself into biology, something no supercomputer can truly replicate, because machines can update software, but your brain updates itself automatically, learning not just from success, but from failure, pain, emotion, and curiosity, which is why a child can learn a language effortlessly, while a machine needs millions of examples, and why humans can understand sarcasm, humor, metaphors, and emotion instantly, even when words say the opposite. Because your brain doesn't process information in isolation. It understands context, intention, tone, and meaning all at once, allowing you to recognize a familiar face in a crowded street within milliseconds, sense danger before it appears, or feel that something is wrong without being able to explain why. And while supercomputers excel at speed and precision in controlled environments, they collapse the moment reality becomes messy, unpredictable, or emotional. Whereas your brain evolved over millions of years specifically to survive chaos, uncertainty, and incomplete information, using intuition as a powerful shortcut built from countless past experiences stored deep within neural circuits. And unlike machines that process tasks sequentially, your brain operates largely in parallel, simultaneously handling vision, sound, movement, balance, memory, emotion, and decision-making in real time without lag, allowing you to walk, talk, think, feel, and react all at once, something even the most advanced machines struggle to coordinate efficiently. And while supercomputers require entire buildings, constant maintenance, and massive teams of engineers to function, your brain fits in your hands, repairs itself when damaged, reroutes functions around injured areas, and can continue working even after losing neurons, demonstrating a level of resilience and self-organization that technology still cannot match. And then there is creativity, the ultimate proof that your brain is more than a machine, because creativity is not about following rules. It is about breaking them, blending unrelated ideas, emotions, memories, and imagination to produce something entirely new. Whether it's music that moves millions, stories that shape cultures, inventions that change history, or ideas that redefine reality. And while machines can remix existing data, they do not experience inspiration, curiosity, or meaning, because they lack consciousness. The greatest mystery of all. As your brain doesn't merely process reality, it experiences it, creating a subjective inner world filled with thoughts, emotions, dreams, fears, hopes, and self-awareness, allowing you to ask questions like, who am I? Why am I here? And what comes next? Questions no machine has ever truly asked, because a supercomputer has no sense of self, no awareness that it exists, no fear of ending, and no desire to understand purpose. And even when you sleep, when consciousness fades, your brain does not shut down. Instead, it becomes even more active, replaying memories, strengthening learning, solving problems subconsciously, regulating emotions, clearing toxic waste, and preparing you for the future. meaning some of your greatest insights and ideas are formed when you are not even awake. And perhaps the most astonishing ability of the human brain is that it can study itself, question its own thoughts, challenge its own beliefs, and intentionally change its own behavior, allowing humans to grow beyond instincts, overcome trauma, reprogram habits, and imagine futures that have never existed. And every technological breakthrough, every supercomputer, every artificial intelligence system, every scientific discovery, and every digital revolution begins in the same place, not inside a machine, but inside a human mind, proving that while technology may grow faster, stronger, and smarter, it will always remain a creation of something far more powerful, because the most advanced supercomputer ever built is not made of silicon, wires, or code, but of living cells, electrical impulses, emotion, imagination, and consciousness. And that supercomputer is you.